welcome back to my channel. It's your girl B. I went like this, like if the word B is there, and it's definitely not. I went to Germany, and this is the track that they have there. Okay, so I don't have Spice. I couldn't do my entrance with Spice because Spice is at home, but I just dropped off the monsters at school, and I just had the conversation with them about what they wanted to do next. And I do everything like themed, like seasonal themed with them. So we already did the tree. I'm a little late because so many things were happening in life that I didn't have the time with their sports and all that stuff to do another project last week. But this week their projects are back. And my kids love doing things with volcanoes. And they asked me if they can erupt a pumpkin. And I said, I'm not doing that again. Well, one, I'm not going to do it again because one, I suck at carving. It just came out very bad. Like, I don't know what I did, but it was not cute last year. We're not doing that. And then the second thing is that one child loves to blow up things. The other child just thinks everything's a volcano. Everything's lava. Everything is that. I have a 7 and a 3-year-old. So a 7-year-old wants to blow up everything. She's at that age that everything is just destruction and they just love it. And then my 3-year-old thinks that everything is lava and she's burning alive. So put them both together and they want to explode something with lava. So I know like some people have done that jack-o'-lantern and then they erupt the pumpkin and like the goo comes out of their mouth and their eyes and it's like weird orangey colors and stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing that this year. Because one, I suck at carving. I think I just said that. And then two, I live in an area that it's not fall. So it's gonna take forever for pumpkins to come here. It just takes so long. Like, I think they wait till like the last week of October. I'm over exaggerating. They don't wait that long. I think they wait till October. And my kids are really, really pushing to do this pumpkin eruption thing. So I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of fall items and make it erupt. Now, I'm gonna mock it myself first because I've never done this before. I've done the pumpkin thing last year, but I haven't done like fall items and like not a real pumpkin, getting like a fake pumpkin from the store and like finessing and put it together. So I'm going to bring you guys with me on this journey, and we are going to figure this out together, so that I can do it with them this weekend, and then we can erupt it all together. So yeah, let's figure it out. Let's go to like the dollar store or Five Below or something and make it happen. Okay, so I just completed the shopping. And I couldn't find anything fall related, but I did find a lot of like Halloween stuff. And Halloween has pumpkins, so we're gonna blow them up. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna blow them up. Let me not pay attention to my 7-year-old. We are going to erupt out of them. So I got like the skull. This is all from the dollar store, by the way, because I'm gonna ruin them, so what's the point of buying something expensive? But yeah, I have a big skull, a big pumpkin to kind of ooze out of it. Let's see, I got these mini ones, the mini head ones, so that they can fill it in themselves. Well, I'm gonna attempt it and see if they're able to fill it in themselves. And then the last one I got is the brain, to make it seem like it's coming out of the brain and it's like falling out of the brain. I have an idea, okay? Let's see if it's gonna work. I hope it works. But yeah, let's now make it back to the house and see what happens. See the end result. Let's go home, let's attempt it, and let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, so this is everything laid out here. And then now what I had to do was to actually cut the top of the pumpkin and the skulls, because I didn't know how else to make it erupt with a closed opening. So I just poked a hole and then I made my way through with a knife. Make sure to be nice and careful because the knives are very sharp. But I made an opening. I didn't do it too big, but like just enough to fit the baking soda that we're gonna add after. Yeah, just poke it, make a nice semicircle. I didn't cut off the whole thing, but I did just make general holes at the top. This is how it looks with the holes on top. And then over here, I go ahead and open up the baking soda. I had to make like a little corner to like pour it out of so that it didn't spill everywhere. And I filled them all in. I tried to put as much as possible because I thought that would cause like a bigger eruption. I don't think that was the case. But here is the food coloring. And then I go ahead and grab some vinegar, add some vinegar to the cup, fill it up as much as I could, and then I add some food coloring. I went with red to give it like a Halloween effect, more of a Halloween effect, and then I stirred it all together. And then these do stain, so I did put it in like the edge of my patio to like have it to erupt. It didn't erupt as big as I thought it was going to erupt. Maybe I didn't use as much baking soda as I was supposed to, but this is the end effect. All of them did successfully erupt, not with the Mentos and with the soda, but with the baking soda and the vinegar, it really did a good job. Okay, so it looks like we figured it out. Since we don't have the real pumpkins yet, we have these that are already out at the dollar store, and now I know what to do. Just fill it up with some baking soda, put vinegar, mix the food coloring in there, and then drop it in there, and it'll explode a little bit. The opening is a little wide, so it doesn't pop out like a volcano does, but when we do the volcano one, I will show you. There's sometimes that we made it launch like super high. So we'll do that one on another video, but at least you can do your pumpkins and your skulls to make it seasonal themed or Halloween themed if you want to do a new project with your kids. So yeah, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.